Was this not the best episode of the Contender series ever in the entire show's history? For the past 9 years, this was the best one. And they saved the best for last because week 10, it's over for 2025. We have to wait next year, August 2026, for the next season. Season 10 is next year. Holy shit. Wes Schultz versus Mario Mingaj. Wes Schultz comes out with a Sulawev stretch. A submission so rare that I forgot it even existed. You know, this is like a Boston Crab. If you know about the Boston Crab, you know, Chris Jericho's finishing move back in the day. The Sulawev stretch, he stretches out his leg like he's about to just rip his asshole out and split his ass open like Moses splitting apart the Red Sea. That looks so fucking painful, man. And taps out this Albanian guy. I know it says he's from Italy. He's not Italian. He's Albanian. Wes Schultz looking like Timu Jesus with this hair. This is the guy that lost to Abdul Malik back in the day. And the first time he was in the Contender Series. Abdul Malik is the guy that knocked out Nick Klein, the guy that beat Cody Bumbage. I know it says it's a draw. It wasn't a draw. He beat Cody Bumbage, okay? That headbutt wasn't that bad. This next fight, heavyweight fight, really unfortunate. The only really shitty fight in the whole show, Jovan Leka versus Azamat Nuftaliev. They're not going to sign this fat guy. 6'4" versus 6 foot. So he had the big size advantage, but I mean, I liked watching it. I haven't really seen the results with Dana White yet, seeing who he's giving contracts. I'm doing this video in place of that. But I really doubt they're going to give him the contract. Just, he had so much opportunity to go for the Kimura in the third round. He was on the ground. It was right there. Go for a Kimura. Go for a straight armbar. Do something. Like, this guy was, Azamat, he was completely gassed out in the first round, and he won that round. If you're Jovan Leka, you are just a can waiting to be crushed if you get signed to the UFC. Everybody beats you. Everybody beats you if you get signed. Light heavyweights bulking up beat you. Middleweights bulking up beat you. It's that bad. Next fight, Michael Oliveira versus Victor Valenzuela. Holy shit. Great fight. I mean, Victor Valenzuela, you know, these Hispanics, they have great chins, but nah, man. Michael Oliveira, he looked deadly. Black Brazilian variant. We don't really get a lot of black Brazilian variants all that much. We do have Gelton Almeida, and we've seen some others in the Contender Series, but they didn't make it. Like the guy that Freddie Vidal beat in his first fight. But Michael Oliveira, very dangerous striker. Typical striker build. Very fast. Very crisp. He looks dangerous, but I don't know if he's going to make it that far. I really don't. We'll just have to wait and see. Like, these guys, they look great in the Contender Series. They look invincible, but then their first fight in the UFC comes along, and they just crumble. They just fall down to adversity. So, we'll see. Marwan Rahiki versus Ananias Mulumba. This was the best fight. Rahiki gets knocked down like 3 times in the first round. And he also knocks down Mulumba in the first round as well. But then he comes back with big giant elbows in the second round with an uppercut finish. And just starches Mulumba. Rahiki is the taller, lankier guy, sacrificing his muscle mass. Mulumba's shorter, more stocky. Probably like a 4-inch height disadvantage for Mulumba. He was looking good, man. And he could have gotten the finish with the ground and pound in the first round, but nah, man. He messes it up. Rahiki, though, he's going to get starched. That dude's not going to last long. He's not. He's just out in the open, and so many guys destroy him. So many guys fuck him up. So I'm not I'm looking at prospects and I'm saying, okay, that guy's a problem, this guy's a problem. He's not. He's not a problem. Co-main event, Juan Diaz versus Juan Ilquan. I knew this was going to happen. And look, he's a Peruvian, right? I know Peruvians suck. But Koreans, I don't know what's up with Koreans. There's a few other Koreans in this season of the Contender Series. They all lost. Like that one tatted up Korean, I think it was at middleweight or light heavyweight. He was completely covered in tattoos, just sucked. Big, brutal, spinning elbow. Dude, it sounded so loud. I thought his skull caved in. I thought that sound, when that elbow landed, I thought that was the sound of his skull just cracking right then and there. I thought he died. But no, he didn't die. Juan Diaz, he's Peruvian, so he's not going to make it far. Peruvians suck. They just do, man. They just do. Freddie Vidal versus Levi Rodriguez. This just took place a few minutes ago. Freddie Vidal, I was rooting for him, but nah. You can beat one Brazilian, but you can't beat the other one. This baby-faced Brazilian just elbows him while he's going for the takedowns and then knocks him out. TKO finish. Goodbye, Freddie Vidal. I feel sorry for Freddie. And you had a very diverse amount of countries. And see, this is what I don't get. They have their flags here. Like this guy, he's got the Albanian flag, but down below, it says he's Italian. Croatia, was that Uzbekistan, Chile, Brazil, Congo, Morocco, Peru, Korea, Brazil, USA. I like it when you got these guys from around the world all fighting each other. A diverse amount of fighting styles. This is what I like to see. Are any of these guys going to be a problem? Is Wes Schultz going to be a problem? I don't think so. Jovan Leka, he's not going to get signed, so don't care. Michael Oliveira, my first reaction is like, okay, Oliveira. When you hear that name, you think of Charles, you think of Vinicius, a very common Brazilian name. I think he could make it far, but it's going to be a long time before he ever makes it into like the top 10 or something. I don't think he makes it that far. But now he's 9-0. Rahiki, he's going to lose very fast. He's not going to make it far at all. Juan Diaz, he's not going to make it far. You get one big spinning elbow against a Korean dude, and all of a sudden, okay, fight some other guy. Fight some Russians. Fight some Eastern Europeans. Fight a Dagestani or a Caucasus Crusader. Then we'll talk. Fight even some Brazilians here and there. Then we'll talk. I'll eat my words if a Peruvian ever becomes champion in the UFC. If a Peruvian ever becomes champion in the UFC, come back to this video and I'll delete the channel. And I'm so confident in that. Because I know it's never going to happen. And I'm going to have this channel up for the next 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20. This is going to be a long-term thing for me. The next 20 years, we're never going to see a Peruvian champion. We're not. That's how confident I am. And Levi Rodriguez, does he make it far? No. What's he now, 6-0? No. None of these guys make it far. But nice to see some new blood. I like watching the Contender Series. Dude, I have so much more fun watching this Contender Series than I did watching Oliveira versus Gamrot. I did. I wish the Contender Series was like a year-long thing. But maybe like spaced out a little more. So instead of every week, it's like every other week. Maybe they could have like more people coming in. I don't know. But that's all I got for this video. Subscribe to my channel, motherfuckers. Peace out. Let me know what your favorite fight was. I'm curious. I mean, it had to have been Rahiki versus Malumba. It had to have been. But yeah, peace out.